The African Union Passport, a dream or a deferred promise. When the African Union Passport was introduced back in 2016, it was celebrated as a beacon of unity across the continent, a means for Africans to travel freely, conduct business without barriers, and connect as one community. Yet, almost 10 years later, this dream remains elusive for many everyday Africans. The vision. The African Union Passport was envisioned to dismantle colonial borders and create a truly borderless Africa. Just picture it. No more visas needed to travel from Lagos to Nairobi. Streamlined trade for African entrepreneurs. Families and cultures coming together without obstacles. This isn't just about travel, it's about economic freedom, cultural solidarity, and the dignity of Pan-Africanism. The reality today. Currently, the passport is only available to African Union leaders and diplomats, leaving regular citizens out in the cold. Of the 55 African Union member states, only 32 have signed the protocol for free movement, and just one country, Rwanda, has actually ratified it. Many governments remain hesitant, citing concerns over security, immigration control, and inadequate infrastructure. To make matters worse, traveling within Africa is still a hassle, with pricey flights, visa complications, and even rejection for Africans holding the EU passport. As The Guardian recently posed the question, is the dream of seamless inter-African travel dead? Challenges behind the delay. Politics and fear. Some leaders are worried about losing control over their borders. Security. Concerns about instability and terrorism make governments wary. Weak infrastructure. Numerous countries lack the digital ID systems necessary for issuing standardized passports. Fragmentation. New alliances, like the Alliance of Sahel States Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, or creating their own passports outside of ECOWAS, raising doubts about continental unity. Signs of progress. Ghana and Ethiopia are introducing new biometric passports, marking a significant step towards greater integration. The African Union and the African Development Bank have kicked off a Visa-Free Africa campaign, encouraging countries to open their borders. Pan-African youth movements and civil society groups are actively urging leaders, we don't just want the passport as a symbol, we want it in our hands. Why it matters. Economically, free movement could significantly enhance the African Continental Free Trade Area (AFCFTA), leading to job creation and increased wealth. Socially, it would help reunite African families separated by colonial borders. Spiritually and culturally, it represents the Pan-African dream of unity, a vision that inspired great leaders like Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere, and Thomas Sankara. The African Union Passport is more than just a piece of paper, it's a gateway to freedom. As long as Africans face barriers to moving freely within their own continent, we remain shackled by division. It's time for African leaders to stop procrastinating, ratify the protocol, and hand this passport to the people. Not just to presidents or diplomats, but to students, traders, workers, and dreamers. The future of Africa is one without borders. The real question is, will our leaders have the courage to make it a reality? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more insights on Pan-African issues. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you believe the African Union Passport will ever be accessible to everyday Africans?